habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that.
On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
With a quick throw out left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there from McCaffrey. Give him 52 yards on the ground.
First down, New Orleans.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On the ground, McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Prescott on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at
the first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
the ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
56. Mike, 56.
Prescott from the gun. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The ball carrier.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Let's go, you tighten up. Here we go, 50, 50. Mike, 50. Here we go, 47. Let him know. 6 guys, check 6 guys. We're going 53.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check 56. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check. Shoot. Here we go. Going to 54. Line in. 56 is the mic.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Here we go, 46.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Brings up second and 7 at the 36-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A.J. Brown with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Point after.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Seibert set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, Other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. On second down, McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelce is complete. And he takes this all the way inside the Cincy 20. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 45 yards.
And the Saints first down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
He was brought down by Von Bell. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
These two teams all tied after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. He can run for it, and he will. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Tackle made.
It'll be a gain of 4. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Christian McCaffrey, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Saints 14, Bengals 7. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter and get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. whistles and a flag. And I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. On play action, Prescott. He's going to go up top again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
On for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? It's like that mythological thing that we do. If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Prescott. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
56.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Play action now, Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
50's the mark. Here we go, 47. Mike 50. Mike 26.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. This is McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking long for Thomas. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Saints 17. Bengals 14. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field. And got his man complete. 20, 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Isaiah McKenzie, 81 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Saints 24, Bengals 14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Hey, kill. Mark check 33. Now I'm going to lose one. Hey, check Mike 33. They going to need some therapy after this. Mike check 33.
Throwing. Prescott taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there on the Bengal first. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Prescott yet again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Mike, check 33. 33. Yeah, that's what I do. Hey, check Mike. Swerve, hey.
And again, it's Prescott. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. Back deep, Isaiah McKenzie. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. "51 yards on the punt there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
To kick off for New Orleans.
The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They start the second half with Kamara. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Prescott now. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Cincinnati Bengals.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
At the 38-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Robert Tonyan, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, Those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Down by
Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st down, Saints.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete to number
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Give me one stop at least, man. Follow me on 2 picks.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Saints 31, Bengals 21. Will Lutz
after the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one bounces out the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Deebo Samuel, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down, Pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off there the 32. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Prescott from the gun. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
That's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle,
Fucking go, man. Get back in this shit, man.
that's the way the game tilted so much.
Oh, I get one.
And the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. This series could very well determine our outcome. And this will wind up as Saints 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down, New Orleans.
He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they were able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Fuck, I didn't mean to run commit on that.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there. That big play right there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
The score, Saints.
Fuck, I didn't mean to run commit.
35.
Oh, shit.
Will Lutz to kick off home return.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
They go play action here on 1st down. Got him, man. It's time incomplete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. These are the spots you stage in a game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now Prescott. Back to Brown, this time complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
They just have to think in a 2-minute situation, that's got to be a concentration lap. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Prescott.
Let's go, man. What the fuck, yo?
Deebo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also...
We in playoff mode, yo.
Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Let's go, defense. Let's take this shit home right now. I want y'all to end it on this play. Don't even play with it. Don't try me, Charlotte.
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their
Stop playing with me, boy.
play sequences. And this is what they work on.
Winners want the rocks, yo.
In practice, usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
And they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie.
Oh, my fucking God. That's my fault.
Takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Lining up for the point.
Those are the types of plays in these moments that we're hoping for from this young rookie able to pull up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it. The fourth quarter. This is when you have to make
Winners want the rocks, man. Let's go.
That's what he just did. Does it ensure?
Not this time, my boy.
He certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Try your own side if you want to, yeah.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Let's go, man. We live for situations like this.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Those toxic offense out this
At the
bitch.
25.
We live for these moments,
About to
man.
get going. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yards.
Let's go, man. Stop playing with me, yo. These niggas ain't blocking for shit.
Right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh my God, man. Come on, yo. This nigga Dak Prescott ain't got the power, yo. Good game, bro. Fuck, man. Weak arm ass nigga, yo.
Now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles?
Weak arm ass nigga, fuck
All
man.
week long, he vowed to take that number
Come
down.
on, yo.
Told the guys on the team,
Wide open
things
fucking
are gonna
throw,
pick
yo.
up. I've got this, but he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. The Saints in victory formation now. As
Stupid motherfuckers, man. Dumbest bitches in the
now the
world.
Bengals going to signal for their third and
Gave up fucking 45,
They'll
man.
stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
45 fucking points. Shit pathetic, man. That's my fault, though. That's my fault. I gotta play more discipline on the safety.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Fuck, man. Bro, go ahead with the bullshit, man.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Saints, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with the win. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.